What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Y'all know what the vibes is. Y'all know what time it is. If you're here for a good time, make sure you stay for a long time, man. Before we get too deep, y'all know how we do it. Smash that like button. Make sure you guys remain engaged in the content because I'm going to be talking to you guys. I depend on you guys to make this show flow as smoothly as possible. Now, it's my job to direct traffic, but I need you guys swerving. I need you guys banging corners. I need you guys banging U's. You feel what I'm saying? I need you guys to make sure y'all don't bang out, but make sure y'all follow the traffic conductor. I got you guys, man. So make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you guys always keep it respectful in the live chat. I'm all about respect. I'm all about making sure you treat someone the way you want to be treated, right? Isn't that how life is supposed to work? You give respect, you get respect. Not with a T, with a K, respect. You want respect, you get respect. So, if you ask me, when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, the way they played all year, they have respected every single opponent. They have not shortchanged the fans. They have not shortchanged their preparation. They have treated every game, every moment of opportunity quite the same. Preparation hasn't changed. Work ethic hasn't changed. Commitment to teammates hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. So why do we expect it to change now? The Philadelphia Eagles are 16-1 with their starting quarterback, regular season and playoffs included. So when you take all of that into consideration, how can you be against the Philadelphia Eagles? Now, it's one thing to say, man, this is going to be a tough game. I don't know who's going to win. But to definitively pretend that the Kansas City Chiefs have the edge over the Philadelphia Eagles is asinine. It's ludicrous. It's lazy. But at the same token, how you come to that conclusion, I get it, but I don't like it. Patrick Mahomes, he is the straw that may break the Eagles' back. May is the key word. But he has to do a lot of breaking to beat the Eagles. Patrick Mahomes is going to have to drop back, and in my opinion, he's going to have to drop back 40 plus, 50 plus times to win this game. The Chiefs aren't going to win this game on the ground. They're going to try to establish the run. They're going to try to get Isaiah Pacheco going. They're going to try. They're going to try to get Jerick McKinnon going. They're going to try. Well, see, what they're going to do is when the running game's not working, they're going to try to rely on the screen pass to the running backs. You see, they like to run these double screens where Mahomes drops back and you see the tight end leak out on one side and you see the running back leak out on the other side. And essentially he has his pick of the litter. Which screen am I going to take? But what makes it interesting is Travis Kelce chips first and then he leaks out as another screener. So expect to see a lot of screen passes to Jerick McKinnon or Pacheco or the Travis Kelce. Expect to see that because they're going to try to slow down this pass rush. They're going to try. Again, key word, the operative word is try. They're going to try to slow this thing down, but no one has done it yet. No one has been able to stop the Philadelphia Eagles from getting home. No one. No one has been able to stop the Philadelphia Eagles from wreaking havoc on defense, especially in the trenches. No one has been able to stop them. So what makes you think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to start now? Let's be honest about this. What makes you think it's going to start now? When you got guys, when you got dogs on that D-line. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, the OGs, the Super Bowl champions. And Ndamukong Suh, Super Bowl champion with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Linval Joseph, Super Bowl champion with the New York Giants. Haason Reddick, Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, Javon Hargrave. Need I go on? Robert Quinn in the tuck. You got Robert Quinn in the tuck. Think about that. You got Robert Quinn just chilling in the rafters, waiting for his opportunity. He might not even get more than 10 snaps this game. And you still got a pass rusher that has elite skills. Maybe he doesn't have the elite motor anymore, but he has the elite skills in Robert Quinn. So, once again, like I said, the Eagles have approached every game the exact same way all season when it comes to preparation, work ethic, commitment to the goal, commitment to the craft, commitment to teammates. The routine hasn't changed. Leadership hasn't changed. Why should it change now? All the Eagles got to do is go in there and play their game and play disciplined football, and they win this game. Period. Think about what the Eagles need to go right and think about what the Chiefs need to go right. The Eagles have so many paths to victory. The Chiefs have but one path to victory. Get into a shootout with their quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Because if it ain't a shootout, if they ain't putting up big points, they're not going to win this game. And the way this Eagles pass rush is getting home, they're not going to be able to sustain drives regularly. Patrick Mahomes is going to be a magician out there. He's going to make plays. Don't get it twisted. Mahomes is going to make plays. He's going to make some guys look silly. Travis Kelce is out there. He's going to make some plays. He's going to make guys look silly. But overall, this Eagles defense is for real. Say what you want about the philosophy. I'm not a fan of Jonathan Gannon's philosophy either. Most notably, I'm not a fan of him allowing the corners to play 5 or 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like in this game, you got to play up a little more. You want to make Patrick Mahomes have to fit that ball in tight windows. So you're going to see a combination of man. You're going to see a combination of zone coverage, so on and so forth. But again, it goes back to the trenches for me. It goes back to the pass rush for me. Haason Reddick is coming. He wants this more than anything. Did you guys see his press conference during Super Bowl Media Week or whatever, however you want to call it? He said, "You come to Philly with a Cowboys jersey on, you better make sure you might as well stay home." That man understand the assignment. They coming for blood. They ain't there to take prisoners. Let's keep it real. Shout out to y'all in the live chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's go up to date. We got Danny D in the building, EC1 football. While she knows sports, I ain't surprised you know sports, girl. She says we have to get to Mahomes on the ground. It's a must. Let's go Birds. Let's go. DM Mohan, screen passes and quick short passes from the Chiefs. Oh yeah, you're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see a lot. See, and here's the thing: they can't run those all day. They can't run screen plays all day. They can't. It's gimmicky. They won't be able to. They won't be able to sustain drives all day. These are professionals we're dealing with here. The Eagles are going to catch on to that. Now, they might break one for 10, 15 yards. They're going to get a couple off. But to think they're going to win the game by just running screen plays all day to slow down that pass rush, it's not going to happen. Danny D, he says JG's scheme has worked all season long, so I got to give him credit. I'm with you on that. I got to give him credit too. I've given JG hell for 2 years straight. I got to give him credit. Got to give credit where credit is due. The defense, the numbers say the defense is top tier. The numbers say that. Now, again, do I agree with all his philosophies? No, I don't. But he's only given up 14 points in his playoffs thus far. Say what you want about the circumstances, but the reality is the stat sheet says Jonathan Gannon's defense has only given up 14 points throughout the playoffs. And Tony, I got you because I got to keep it real. This is why you're here, right? You're here because I'm going to keep it funky with you. You're here because I'm going to tell it to you straight, no chaser. I'm going to tell you my perspective, how I feel about things, and I'll bounce off of you guys and we can go back and forth about this and either debate, have fun with it, agree, disagree, whatever it is, but I'm going to always tell y'all my spin. I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm not here to change minds. I'm not here to change lives. I'm here to be me, give my spin on things. And look, if you learn something, if you feel something, if you're motivated by something, if you're inspired by something along the way, hey, to God be the glory. I'm fulfilling my purpose. You feel me? I'm fulfilling my purpose right now. This is light work to me, baby, because this is where I'm supposed to be, kicking it with y'all. on Thursday morning, maybe afternoon in some countries. But right now in America, it's the morning time. Some of y'all are probably waking up early with the kid. 2 hour, 3 hour time difference, 1 hour time difference. Some of y'all probably on mountain time. Some of y'all probably on Pacific time. But right now, we on my time. You feel me? And it's Tone's time all the time. And I'm only here because of y'all, man. I'm only here because of y'all. And if it wasn't working, I wouldn't be here. If y'all wasn't feeling me, hey, I'd probably still be doing this thing, talking to air. Because I love this. I live for this. I breathe this. This is what I do. You feel me? Yeah, it's probably people out there maybe more talented than me. You dig? Probably got better equipment than me. You know? Probably got all that, but I ain't tripping about that. I'm here to fulfill my purpose and do my thing with y'all. It's our time. It's y'all time, Philly. If you holding it down for the Eagles wherever you are, it's your time. You know, the Philadelphia Eagles is the perfect team for anybody who want to get it from the muscle. The perfect team for anybody that loves a good underdog story. The perfect team for anybody that's been doubted in their life and they bounced back like never before. You feel what I'm saying? You got some fan bases that's all about the glitz, the glam, the look, but they ain't got the same passion as you. They don't feel it as you. They don't. That's why I can't respect the Cowboys, man. I don't respect them. I got respect for certain people that cover the team, right? I got respect for my fellow man, right? But I don't got respect for the organization. I don't have respect for the Cowboys culture. I don't have respect for the 49ers culture right now. I don't. Because they lazy. This ain't got nothing to do with individuals. I want to make that clear. This has nothing to do with individuals. This is culture I'm talking about. Culture. Identity. Mentality. I have no respect for Cowboys culture. I have no respect for 49ers culture. I have none. You want to know why? Because they only here for a good time, but they never stick around when it's wartime. I'll say it again. I don't respect Cowboys culture. I don't respect 49ers culture. They only come around for a good time, but they never stick around when it's wartime. And that's why the Philadelphia Eagles reign supreme right now. That's why the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl, because it's a Philly thing. Shout out to my man DM Ohan. Y'all know what type of time I'm on. I came to bring fire today. We getting this much closer to a Super Bowl victory. I'm bringing fire no matter what happened. I live for this. I live for y'all. I live for the man upstairs. This is ours. This is preordained. This is destiny. It was written in blood. It was inscribed on the tablet. Don't doubt what you see with your eyes. Don't believe the hype. Don't take the cheese. The Philadelphia Eagles was meant for this moment. They have the perfect leader in Jalen Hurts. He understands the assignment. Haason Reddick understands the assignment. A.J. Brown, all them boys, Brandon Graham, they understand the assignment. You feel what I'm saying? Wake up. Wake up with me. We listen, we're going about this together, y'all. Like I told you, if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, you know what it's like to be doubted. You know. So when you wake up with me, I'm starting your day off right. That's the type of time I'm on. When you wake up with me, Eagles fans, and matter of fact, I don't really care who you're a fan of. If you wake up with me, you know how we rocking. The battery gonna be in your back, and we charged up. You feel me? But this is my way of delivering the message. Some people don't like this energy. Some people like things a little bit more passive, a little bit more soft, a little bit more sweet, a little bit more dainty, a little bit more elegant, you know? Some people like that sweet and low. You dig? Some people like that splendor. We drinking coffee black. We hitting you hard. We hitting you in your chest. You feel me? Savvy B, He says, this that kind of motivation I need in the morning. I got you. DM Mohan, that T.I. motivation. Hey, listen, man. I rock with T.I. heavy. I rock with T.I. heavy, man. Mr. Ralph Lauren, he says, it's the Eagles' time now, my boy. You know it is, my boy. It's the Eagles' time, my boy. Ding Burrito says, JG says the players in his defense have to be smart and have high football IQ. That's a fact. That's a fact. Wheezy. Phone home, Wheezy. Phone home, Wheezy. Welcome to the show, my boy. I love the way Wheezy comes into the live chat. He said the same thing every time when he come in. He never switch up. Go Birds, regardless. Like I told y'all, the Eagles culture is different than anything you've ever experienced. Some people don't understand it. Some people call us heathens. They call us degenerates. They call us monsters. They call us slobs, and they call us savages. They call us scavengers, whatever you want to call it. Whatever term you could think of. They call us that. You know what I say? You damn right. You damn right we savages. You damn right we monsters. Because you know how we coming. Ain't no switch up over here. You know what the recipe is. But you can't replicate it, though. That's the thing. The Eagles got the recipe right now. I love talking about the Eagles pass rush because it just charges me up because those guys are relentless. The way they rush like they trying to save their kids from a burning building. You dig what I'm saying? How can the Chiefs offensive line stop this when they have two offensive tackles, the Orlando Brown and what's the right tackle for the is it McGlinchey? What's the right tackle for the Chiefs? Is it McGlinchey? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But they got a left tackle and a right tackle that's shaky. Shaky. Like, come on. They shaky. How they gonna stop Haason Reddick and Josh Sweat? How? And you got Sue and Fletcher Cox. Oh, Andrew Wiley, my bad. Dang burrito. Andrew Wiley. McGlinchey plays for the 49ers, doesn't he? McGlinchey is the 49ers right tackle, right? But Andrew Wiley. Thank you, Dank. How can Orlando Brown and Andrew Wiley handle these two? Andrew Wiley has given up damn near double-digit sacks on the season. Like, come on. DM Mohan says, is the ball Chris Jones really that good, or are they just gassing him up? No, he's that good. Listen, I love my Eagles, right? I love my Eagles, and I'm going to always keep it funky. I'm going to always keep it real. Chris Jones is that good. Chris Jones is that good. He's that good. I'm telling you that right now. I don't mean no harm to nobody else. Chris Jones is that boy. Chris Jones is him. But he a one-man band man. The rest of that defensive line, they're okay. They're okay. They solid. But what defensive line do you know has 4 guys in double-digit sacks? BG not even getting full-time snaps. He getting part-time snaps. But he's optimizing the opportunity. Ralph Lauren says, Tone, please tell how to believe that. Please tell me how we're supposed to believe that we're not going to blow these boys out. Like, I'm trying to be humble, but it's like, what are they going to do? You know, it's like, it's always important to be humble, but sometimes you got to let motherfuckers know. You feel what I'm saying? It's important to be humble, but sometimes you got to let some people know what time it is. You can be humble and state facts. You feel what I'm saying, Ralph Lauren? You can be humble and still have facts on your side. You know? Y'all know how I give it up. I'm unbiased, but at the same time, I'm rocking with my squad. Yeah, y'all know how I give it up. Y'all that been watching my content for a long time, y'all know how I give it up. Anime Black says they said the same about Micah, Bosa, and Dexter. They said the same thing about Jeffrey Simmons too. And what happened? Tell me the results. Don't tell me how you feel. Tell me the results. Don't tell me what you think. Tell me the results. Results pay the bills over here. Not what ifs, not shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Results. The Eagles have results on their side. The 49ers have shoulda, coulda, woulda on their side. The Cowboys have shoulda, coulda, woulda on their side. The Giants have shoulda, coulda, woulda on their side. You can't pay the bills with shoulda, coulda, woulda. You can't feed the kids with shoulda, coulda, woulda. You got to get results. Philly only respects two things. That's what I love about this city. Philly only respects two things: work ethic and results. And guess what? They're not mutually exclusive. They both can exist at the same time, but one also can exist without the other. You see, we can respect work ethic even if sometimes the results don't come. You feel what I'm saying? We can even respect results when everybody work ethic ain't the same. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, listen, if the results are there, I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to argue with a way the guy get it done. If the results are there, the results are there. But more than anything, Philadelphia respects work ethic. Even when things may not be going good, we respect grind. We respect work. We respect effort. Why do you think we got Ben Simmons out of here? I know this is not a basketball show, but why do you think we got Ben Simmons out of here? Why do you think we got Carson Wentz out of here? Why do you think we got Andrew Bynum out of here when we spent all that money on him? Think about it. We not showing respect to nobody who don't put that work in. And we could tell, we see it, we know, we see through the cracks. We see through the blinders. You can't, you see, I love the Philly fan base in all sports, right? I love the Philly fan base because it's nothing you can get over this city. Not a damn thing. We see through the BS. That's what I love about the Philadelphia fan base. I don't care where you live. If you a fan of Philadelphia sports, I don't care where you live. I respect you just as much as I respect the fans in this city. And there's something about y'all that make this team go. It's something about y'all that just embodies the spirit of Philadelphia. I was born and raised here. Born and raised. Ain't left yet. I mean, I've traveled, obviously, but ain't lived nowhere else except for college. But I was still in PA. I went to college near Pittsburgh. Not in Pittsburgh, but near Pittsburgh. But once I graduated, came back home. I ain't lived nowhere else. I know Philadelphia. I breathe Philadelphia. I bleed Philadelphia. You feel me? So, trust and believe. I know what the fans are going to respect. I know what they're not going to respect. I know what the fans are going to accept. I know what they're not going to accept. Work ethic and results. We don't want to hear about nothing else. We don't want to hear about nothing else. That's why the Philadelphia Eagles are in Super Bowl 57 now, because they respect work ethic and they respect results. And they have provided both. And that's why they are where they are. That's why Jalen Hurts is an MVP candidate. That's why Jalen Hurts is in the Super Bowl. That's why Jalen Hurts was a Pro Bowler and second team All-Pro. That's why. because he respects work ethic. He respects results. He understands what it takes. DM Mohan says, we're at Tone. I went to college in Beaver County, stayed in Aliquippa. I went to California University of Pennsylvania. I think they changed the name now because they merged like 2 or 3 different schools, maybe for budget reasons. But I graduated from California University of Pennsylvania with my bachelor's in radio and television broadcasting, communication studies, basically. My Bachelor of Arts in communication studies, focusing in radio and television broadcasting. You know, audio and video production, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, man, Western PA, Allegheny County. That's where I went to. That's where I went to college. California University of Pennsylvania, small town in PA, small town, medium-sized school. So, yeah. But DM Mohan, you're right. Blue collar. Wheezy says the he said these mofos are going to have to pass 55 plus times to beat us. I don't see Mahomes passing for 400 on his defense. The numbers are the number one defense against the pass. I'm taking us all day. You got to take us all day. You know what I'm saying? But we got to put our money where our mouth is. And I know Weezy ain't got no problem doing that, man. Weezy ain't got no problem putting it all on the line. You feel me? That's my dog. Weezy ain't got no rap. He let you know. What my man say every time he come to the live stream? Go Birds regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all see how I'm giving it up. Y'all know how I'm giving it up. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the energy. Make sure you guys smash that like button. All the support you guys provide means a lot to me. If you guys are also motivated to donate to the channel, no pressure. But again, if you guys are motivated to donate to Chalk It Up Sports, you guys are able to click the super chat button and the super sticker button, whatever suits you. No pressure. I'm doing this for the love. I'm doing this for free. But if you guys ever want to donate to the channel, hit that super chat button and or super sticker button. And listen, man, show love to the kid. Ding Burrito says, shout out to the Phillies and Union for sacrificing their championship trophies so the Eagles can be here today. Hey, listen, man, sometimes God work in mysterious ways. You can't have it all. You can't have it all. I'll tell you that right now. Listen, we can't have it all. But one thing I will say is he always on time, at the right time, when it's your time. And I can't argue with that, man. But I got to respect the Phillies, man. I got to respect the Philadelphia Union. They put in work. They grinded to get where they were. The Phillies weren't supposed to be there. The Phillies are about a year or two ahead of schedule. But now I think the Philadelphia Phillies compete for a World Series next season, or this upcoming season. You know, the Philadelphia Union, same thing, man. They came close. They came close. So I ain't got nothing but love for the Phillies. I ain't got nothing but love for the Union. Matter of fact, I went to a Union game a few years back. It's 2023. I think I went to a Union game in 2017, 2018. And oh my God, it was one of the funnest experiences I've ever had in my life. It started raining. It was so dope going to a Union game. It was one of the funnest experiences I've ever had in my life. One of the funnest experiences I've ever had in my life, man. Soccer games are the shit. Period. I love Phillies games too, by the way. Phillies games are like the perfect outing. You can just relax, chill, kick it, watch the game, relax, eat good. Phillies games are a beautiful outing to take the family, you know, for dinner. Hey, you guys, let's go to the Phillies games. Let's go to the Phillies game, get dinner, and watch baseball. Citizens Bank Park, one of the most beautiful parks, one of the most beautiful stadiums in baseball. I love it. Weezy says, Tone, I'm trying to get my channel up and going. Any advice you can give me would be helpful, dog. I got 37 subs right now. If I can get to 50, I can start live streaming. Hey, listen, Weezy, I'll tell you this, bro. More than anything, it's not about your equipment. It's not about talent. It's not about where you at. It's all about consistency. Consistency. I promise you. If you are consistent, you will see more results than someone who may be more talented or more skilled. But if you're consistent, you'll see more results than that person. I promise you that. You'll see more results than someone who posts once a week and they're more skilled than you versus you posting once a day and you may not have the same resources as them. So, Weezy, I'm telling you this. It's not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? But you, again, also, you got to do it your way, Weezy. Do it your way. Don't do it my way. Don't follow anybody else's blueprint. It's nothing wrong with being inspired, right? There's nothing wrong with being inspired or motivated. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with seeing something that works and say, "Oh, let me try that." There's nothing wrong with trying things. But if anything, I recommend do it your way. Do it your way. As a matter of fact, I don't know if anybody got this YouTube name, but I might got a name for you. I might got a name for you to call your podcast. If it's not taken already. It's not taken. Let me look it up real quick. Hope it's not taken. All right, so listen, Weezy. You know I keep it real, right? So let me say this to you, Weezy. Let me say this, right? And follow me here. Listen, y'all, we transparent on this channel. We grown, right? Weezy, I know you like to dabble in the THC. You know what I'm saying? I know you like to dabble in the occasional Mary Jane. You feel me? I know. So what I recommend, right? I recommend you calling your podcast Burning with the Birds. Burning with the Birds. How you like that, Weezy? I just gave you the name of a podcast. I just gave you the name of your channel. Or matter of fact, you can whatever the name of your channel is. I just gave you the name of a podcast. Burning with the Birds. Burning with the Birds. How y'all like that? Let me know if it's corny. If it's corny, I'll take it back. If it's corny, we'll come up with something else. But Burning with the Birds sound fly. And again, you do it your own way. You feel me? You chill, you vibe, you burn one, and you talk about the birds. And what you do is you start to establish your niche, right? You start to establish your niche of people who do things the same way you do. You know what I'm saying? People that's burning with the birds, they sit back, blow one, and watch your content. Now y'all burning together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen, it's all about finding your community. It's all about finding your community, right? And you find people who are similar to you, and you nurture those people and you cultivate that. And eventually it's going to grow. Listen, man, it's 2023. Everybody smoke bud. Everybody do. That's the reality. Everybody smoke bud. If you don't, that's fine. It ain't for everybody. But the bottom line is everybody do their thing. Burning with the birds. You talking about the birds. You talking about how you feel about how your Eagles. You talking about how your Eagles doing, and then you smoking one. You know what I'm saying? You find your vibe. That's all it is. You find your vibe, man. So you do your thing, Weezy. You gotta follow your path. Do it your way. That's all. Dank Burrito said every day. Listen, listen, Dank. I knew they call you Dank. They don't call you Dank Burrito for nothing. Oh man, that's funny. Dank, I need me a Dank Burrito. You know what I'm saying? I need some Dank Burrito with a side of Platinum Kush, with a side of Girl Scout cookie. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? With a side of that za. I need the za. Somebody pass the za. Oh man, y'all got me going up, man. Let me chill if I got it. Let me chill, man. Let me chill. Matter of fact, yeah. Let me find your channel right now, Weezy. Let me find your channel. What's the name of your channel, Weezy? Where the link at? Weezy, you good? Weezy, drop the link to your channel. What's the name of your channel, Weezy? Help the people find it. And we're gonna promote it. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Y'all locked it on Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just gotta charge it to the game. Ding Burrito says, I actually thought about making a restaurant called Ding Burrito, only to find out there's a chain with that name in North Carolina. Damn. But listen though, is theirs called Dank Burrito exactly? Or because if theirs is exactly called Dank Burrito, maybe you should try to call yours the Dank Burrito. All right, let me look it up. Maybe you should try that, Dank Burrito. They call theirs Dank Burrito. Call yours the with 2 E's. The Dank Burrito. Maybe you get away with it. I don't know. The THEE Dank Burrito. Try that. Or stylistically, see, now you got me thinking, right? You can call it the Dank Burrito and turn your A into a V. Well, I'm sorry, turn your A into a V. And now stylistically, people know what it says, but it's still Dank Burrito. Hey, man, you never know what may happen. You never know. All right, it's called Dank's Burritos. You can, oh, bro, you can get away with that. You can finesse that. Call yours the Dank Burrito. Boom. Let's see if we can find this channel. Here we go. Found it. All right, so this was going on, Weezy. All right, so Weezy, I just subscribed to your channel. I just subscribed. No, that's cool though. That's cool. Dropping shorts is fine. Dropping shorts is a good way to get your subscribers up. That's good, Weezy. That's smart. Right now they're also monetizing shorts too. So, that's cool, Weezy. Weezy, that's cool. When I first started out, I was only using my phone. I'm telling you that when I first started out, I was only using my phone. Look at my old clips, my old videos. I was only using my phone. I would set up my phone in my bedroom, and that's that. Ain't about nothing. All right, let's get this thing popping here. All right, so make sure y'all go check out Weezy, the Dirty Eagles YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all go check my man out. Right now he got shorts on there, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Because what happens is shorts is a really good way. Shorts is a really good way to get your subscribers up. So make sure you guys go lock in on my man Weezy, the Dirty Eagle. Real good dude, man. Real good dude. Funny as hell too. Go lock in on my man Weezy, the Dirty Eagle. Go lock in. Listen, man, like I'm here to I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm here to spread love. I don't care about nothing else. like this is all from the heart, man. I want everybody to win. You know, like Weezy, I want your channel to be bigger than mine, and mine not even that big. You know, I want your channel to be bigger than mine. I mean that. I mean that, man. It's all about spreading love here. It's all about spreading love, bro. I don't care about nothing else, man. I don't have no ego in this thing. I really don't. I care, listen, bro, I care about just following my path. God gonna bless me the way he see fit. I mean that. God gonna bless me the way he see fit. I'm not here to do nothing but follow my purpose. You know? So make sure you guys go subscribe to Weezy, the Dirty Eagle. Make sure you understand that it's Weezy with 2 3s, not 2 E's. Weezy with 2 3s. 2 3s. Not Weezy with 2 E's. Wheezy with 2 threes, the dreaded Eagle. So make sure y'all go subscribe to my man. Funny dude, good dude, man. Always show love to me. I gotta show love back, man. I got to. All right, so where were we, y'all? We was talking about y'all. We was talking about the birds, man. And this pass rush is going to decide a lot. The Eagles pass rush is going to really dictate the pace of this game. Let me ask y'all a question now. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all want the Eagles to receive? Do y'all want the Eagles to receive, or do y'all want them to defer? Me personally, I want the Eagles to receive. That's what I want. I want the ball first. I want the ball first because I want to set the tone early. Joe Thomas, yo, I want the rock. Give me the rock. For real. Give me the rock. I'm trying to tote that thing. I'm trying to let them know. But Dank, I hear what you're saying, but hear me out, right? In both playoff games, the Eagles had the ball first, and they scored on both drives. I think it's important that the Eagles set the tone. I want to set the tone. I'm being totally honest. I want to set the tone because this is what you can do, right? You set the tone on offense, right? You put your foot on their neck from the door, and if you go into halftime with a lead, then you put the pressure on them. See, it's all about pressure, right? And pressure bursts pipes. If you score first and you score last in the first half, see, this is what you want to do. You want to score first in the first quarter, and you want to be the last one to score in the second quarter, right? And you want to go into half with the lead. Then when you come out of the half, the Chiefs offense has the pressure on them to score. Once the pressure is on the Chiefs to score, and if you stop them, you can go in for the kill. You follow what I'm saying? You're going for the kill. I hear what you're saying, Weezy. I hear you, Weezy. I hear what you're saying. I guess I'm looking at it from the perspective of I want to set the tone in the game. Because think about it like this, right? You can set the tone in the first quarter, score first, but when you score, you have a long, sustained drive. You keep Mahomes cold off the field, like Joe Thomas just said. You keep Mahomes off that field. You keep your defense fresh. Your offense. If the Eagles can score first and the drive takes 7-8 minutes off the clock, they're on schedule. Now the Chiefs have to score. You get a 3 and out, then you get the ball back, you score again. Now the game 14-0 that fast, or even make it 10-0. But the bottom line is you want to score first in the first half, and you want to score last in the first half. You go into halftime with a lead, then third quarter comes, the Chiefs have pressure on their offense to score coming out of the half. You play defense, you get them off the field, then you get the ball back in the third quarter, you put your foot on their neck and you're going for the kill. How that sound? How does that sound, you guys? Let me know. Let me know if y'all feel me. Let me know if y'all got a different game plan. My bottom line is I want to score first and I want to score last. You feel what I'm saying? The anime black, I understand that too, right? You would rather get the lead in the first half than get the ball after the half. I totally get that. I get it. I totally get it. It's just my mindset is I want to score first. I want to put the pressure on those guys first and let them know what time it is. I don't want Patrick Mahomes to set the tone. I don't want that. I just don't. I really want the Eagles offensive line to set the tone and just overpower them right away. Let them know exactly what time it was. Remember in that Giants game, we drove down the field, scored first, dominated them at the line of scrimmage. And then when the Giants got the ball and they were kind of moving the ball a little bit, we got them off the field. Then it was 4th and 8, right? And then the Giants had a decision. Do we punt it or do we go for it? They did that. They decided to go for it because they felt like, damn, this Eagles offensive line is blowing us off the line of scrimmage. We got to score now and keep up with them. We got to score now. Then it was a turnover on downs. You got the ball in your own field position. So I just understand. See, what you do is you score first, you force the Chiefs offense to have to make decisions. You put them in compromising situations because they know what your offense can do. You put that pressure on them, and man, like Joe Thomas said, we could demoralize this team. Enemy Black says, I feel you. I just don't want my offense sitting down after that long halftime show. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I feel you. But listen, here's the thing. They're going to be sitting regardless. The halftime show going to be long anyway. They're going to be sitting regardless. And if your defense do what they're supposed to do, they ain't going to be sitting that long. If your defense do what they're supposed to do, they ain't going to be sitting that long. Welcome to the show, Vermonta. Welcome to the show, Vermonta. Appreciate you. You know, before you got here, Vermonta, we were just talking about, you know, do we want the Eagles to receive the ball first or do we want to defer? My mindset is I want to receive the ball first. I want to score first in that first quarter, and I want to score last in the second quarter and go into halftime with the lead. You go into halftime with that lead, right? Coming out of halftime, Chiefs get the ball first, but now the pressure is on them to respond. You play defense, you get them off the field, then you go for the kill, stick the knife in and twist it. Lala D, what's going on? Weezy says the Chiefs have all rookies in the secondary. Barbecue chicken, if you ask me. Listen, barbecue chicken, jerk chicken, curry chicken. Listen, whatever buffalo chicken, whatever chicken you think it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. Extra sauce. Murphy Man says, I think they should kick because they usually get the ball before the half. I don't know, man. I want to keep that. I want to keep that trend. I want to keep that trend in the playoffs. We've been getting the ball first every single game, and we have scored first every single game. I want to get Jalen Hurts going fast. I want to get Jalen Hurts going. I want to exploit their defensive line quick. I want to exploit their rookies in the DB room quick. I want to impose my will on them. I want them to know what time it is fast. I want them to know that we come in here to put our foot in your damn mouth, and it ain't leaving. I want to beat that defense up so bad. I want to wear down their defense early, because you know what's going to happen? You get the ball first. You wear their defense down with a long drive of maybe 7-8 minutes. Let's say 6 to 8 minutes. You get the ball first. You wear their defense down with a long drive, 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. Then the Chiefs get the ball after you score a touchdown, and let's say you get the Chiefs in the 3 and out, or you force a turnover. Then you can go up on them, double up. 7-0 lead turns into a 14-0 lead, and their defense gets wore down again. You got to wear them down. You got to wear them down. Murphy Man says first drive should be at least 6 to 8 minutes long. I agree 100%. First drive needs to be 6 to 8 minutes. Lala D says, I think I would rather see our defense set the tone with major physicality. I hear what you're saying, and I like your mindset. I just don't want to see Mahomes get into a rhythm. You feel me? I don't want to see Mahomes get into any rhythm at all. I don't want to see that at any point. Joe Thomas says, Hurts freezing linebackers is a special thing to watch. It literally wears teams down mentally. You get frustrated. You get frustrated. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy task at all. General JD says, I want to see Minshew finish the game. Jalen don't need to throw more than 20 to 25 times. Run for 250 on these dudes. Listen, I'm telling you this right now. If the Eagles put up 250 rushing yards on this Chiefs team, the game's over. They're not winning. Dang Burrito says, I feel like we forgot. He says, I feel like we forgot Dallas Goedert exists. Hey, you know what, Dang? That's a good point. That's a good point, Dang. We haven't really talked about Dallas Goedert enough. He's a sleeper, right? That's another thing. We talk about AJ Brown, we talk about Smitty, but then you got Dallas Goedert that can exploit them. You're right. And guess what? If we forgot about him, maybe the Chiefs forgot about him too. Maybe the Chiefs forgot about Dallas Goedert too. Dallas Goedert can have a big game. Dang Burrito, you bring up a huge point. Huge point. That's actually pretty good. Dallas Goedert can really eat in this game. Those linebackers not rocking with him. They not. DM Mohan says, whether the offense starts or the defense starts the game, they must set the tone first drive. That's true. That's true. No matter who it is, they got to set the tone. General JD says over under 2 sacks for Haason. Oh, that's good. See. All right, so you got to make it 2.5. So JD, over. So is it going to be 1.5 or 2.5? You got to make it a 0.5. You got to make it a 0.5, JD. Make it a 0.5 on something, and then I'll give you my answer. DM Mohan says Goddard kind of been MIA since returning from injury. I think he's healthy now, though. I think the coaches just got to do a little bit of a better job of featuring him in the offense. It's kind of hard, though. It's kind of hard when you got so much talent. So General JD says over under 1.5 sacks for Haason Reddick. I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna take the over for that. I think Haason Reddick gets. I think Haason Reddick gets 2 sacks minimum in this game. Weezy says Goddard is a top 10 tight end in this league, hands down. Bro, Weezy, he top 5. He's top 5. Larry Marshall says, what's up, Tone? The focus has been on Travis, so everyone forgot about Dallas. You're right, man. You're right. You know, I admit it. I'm one of those people that forgot. I'm one of those people. I forgot about Dallas Goedert. I'm not gonna pretend. So we always focus on AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Yo, Dallas Goedert can eat in this game. Thanks, Weezy. I appreciate the love, man. Make sure you guys go smash that like button. If you guys are new to the content, man, I appreciate y'all so much. It means a lot to me. We're going to continue to give you guys dope content here at Chalk It Up Sports. But I can't do it without you guys, right? Your support is always appreciated. General JD says, you think Fletch and Kelce are back next year? That's a really good question. JD, that's a really good question. I think if I had to choose one person that's going to go out, I think Fletch is gone. I think Fletcher is gone, and I think Kelce's going too. Because think about this: Kelce's about to have another daughter, so that'll be his third kid, his third daughter, and if he wins this thing, I would imagine him wanting to go out, you know, in the blades of glory, walk into the sunset with his family, 2 Super Bowls, 5 All-Pros, like 6 Pro Bowls. You know, I think Kelce retires, and I think Fletcher plays for another team. That's what I think. The only way Fletch comes back is if he comes back for a team-friendly deal. Remember, we're paying Fletch $14 million a year. Well, he's getting paid $14 million for this season. We're not giving Fletch another $14 million next year. That's not going to happen. We're not giving Fletcher Cox $14 million next year. It's just not going to happen. Only way Fletcher comes back is if he comes back for like $6 million, maybe. You know, we got to cut that in half. Especially if he's not playing full-time snaps. We got to cut that in half. I don't see Fletcher getting paid $14 million this year. I believe Fletch thinks he has a lot left in the tank. You know, I think Kelce. If the Eagles win, I think Kelce retires. ADW says great coaches find ways to get all their playmakers involved in the game plan. I honestly think Covey would eat a little if given design plays. Interesting. I like Covey. I wish he was a bit more explosive in punt return. But hey, listen, y'all, don't be surprised if Covey take one to the house. Don't be surprised. Lala D says Kelce said the outcome of this game won't influence his decision to retire or not. I know he says that, but when you're in the heat of the moment, you win that Super Bowl, you about to have another baby. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. ADW says Fletch 2 years at $6 million. No. He's a D tackle, man. He gon' like you mean $6 million for one season. 2 years, $6 million? Nah, man. He not gonna do that. What? That's chump change. He not getting. I mean, for him, he's making $14 million this year. You think he gonna take an ADW? Like you think he's gonna take 2 years, $6 million? Nah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. DM Oheim says that's my hot take. Scott or Covey takes one to the house. I'm saying Covey. I think Covey takes one to the house. Philly Pop-Up says, what's up, Tone? The Bucs kept Patrick off balance the whole game. He doesn't need to be sacked. Just make him hurry his decisions. That's a good point. That's a good point, Philly Pop-Up. Welcome back to the show, man. I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute. Appreciate you for locking in as always. But yeah, you guys bring up a good point. You keep Patrick off balance, and you win. Larry Marshall says, when we win, Kelce has really nothing else to play for. Hall of Fame career, media future guaranteed, new baby. You're right. You're all making great points. You're right. You're all making good points. So, the bottom line is the Eagles have everything in front of them. Everything. And all they got to do is capitalize on their opportunities. Vermonta Williams says Kelce will probably stay so he can have 3 rings for each of his daughters. I didn't think about that, Vermonta. I didn't think about that. I like that. Wow. I didn't think about that. 3 rings for each of his daughters. I like that. I like that that prediction. That's good. That's storybook. That's pretty good. Kelce staying for another Super Bowl run to get 3 rings for his daughters. I love how we're talking like we know we're going to win the game. I feel it, right? I feel the vibes. Wheezy, he says, I remember when Philly 500 told us to raid your live stream that one time, and you thought something was wrong. I've been around since the beginning. Yo, facts. Yo, I tell that story all the time, Wheezy. I tell that story all the time. When people ask about my journey in this thing, I tell people all the time, man. When that day happened, you guys pushed me over 1,000 subs. And that was just one of the dopest feelings because 500 didn't have to do that, man. I think it was 500 and Joey. A lot of guys showed me love in this thing, man. 500, Laura Brunson, Joey Shakes, man. JC Sports Talk, Bird Gang 31, Run It Back Philly, Philly Take with RB, Philly Fresh. That's my man. Philly Fresh is my man. That's my dog right there. Philly Fresh is my homie. He was one of the first ones that had my back in this thing, man. Philly Fresh, Philly Notion. That's my man too. Real good dude. I haven't worked with Philly Notion in a while. But Philly Notion, it's my dog, man. Philly Talk Podcast, Showed Me Love. Philly the podcast, with Joe Castro, Showed Me Love, man. Who else? Damn, I always feel like it's people I'm forgetting, and I know it is. And if I didn't say your name, I don't want you to think that I don't appreciate you, because I do. You know who you are. those who've been a part of this journey with me. Simone with the sports. Shout out to Simone, man. Simone showed me love. Man, means a lot. Means a lot. I do not take these opportunities for granted. Like I said, if I didn't say your name, I truly, truly apologize. You know, Jacob Sports showed me love. Give me a job. Give me an opportunity. You know, I don't take none of that for granted. So again, if I didn't say your name or your channel or anything like that, please forgive me. Like, you know who you are. Those of you that have been a part of this journey with me, you know who you are. And, you know, it goes a long way with me, man. I know Weezy. I know you got my back, bro. Y'all got my back. I got y'all's, man. I'm gonna show love as long as I'm able. I'm gonna show love. I'm gonna show love as long as I'm able, man. Long as God keep me, I'm continuing to show love. That's what I care about, man. You know, you know, I don't have no ego with this thing, man. This is fun for me. This is fun. You know, I want to be successful, obviously. I want this thing to be successful. You know, I want you guys to grow with my success. But I don't have an ego with this thing. Jose Serrano with the $2 super chat. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. He says Eagles time of possession last two better than KC. Oh yeah, the last two games, right? The Eagles time of possession has been better than Kansas City. That's going to be important in this game too. Time of possession, sustaining drives, and winning the turnover battle. It's it's a big deal, Jose. You know, thank you so much for your $2 donation to Chalk It Up Sports. You know, it doesn't go unnoticed. If you guys want your live chat highlighted like Jose Serrano here, you guys can donate to the channel via super chat or super sticker. Completely up to you guys. Completely up to you guys. You know, any support I always love, man, regardless. I read all the comments anyway. So, but if you want to highlight it like here, yeah, you can donate to the channel, and it's no love lost, man. We're gonna continue to give you guys energy. Weezy says if I could start giving you super chats, I would, because you deserve it. Child support. No, you Weezy, you good, Weezy. Trust me. This is not this. I don't do it for this. This is just a plus, right? It's a plus. It's a blessing. That's all it is. It's a blessing. You guys have helped me. You guys have helped me in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I don't look for these. It's all a blessing to me. The like button means just as much to me. You guys being here, kicking it with me, means just as much to me. I'm serious, man. That's the vibe I'm on. Jose Serrano just decided to bless me, and I appreciate Jose just as much as I appreciate you guys. It's a blessing. So thank you, Jose, for the $2 super chat, man. It means a lot, man. Really means a lot to me, Jose. Scheme team. That's funny as shit. Scheme team. I like that. He says, you know who's an underrated player on the defense that no one is talking about? Reed Blankenship. I think he's a better player than Epps. Hey, you're not saying nothing that's outlandish. Epps obviously has more experience, but I think Blankenship may have a higher ceiling. Think about that. I think Blankenship may have a higher ceiling than Marcus Epps. That's something to consider, scheme team. You're right. Reed Blankenship is a dark horse in this game. Absolutely. Remember, Reed Blankenship forced a fumble on Deebo Samuel last 2 weeks ago. Remember that? Reed Blankenship hit. He hits. Reed Blankenship hits. I like him. As a matter of fact, don't be surprised if the Eagles let Marcus Epps walk and they allow Reed Blankenship to be the starter next year, or they allow him to fight for that starting spot. Don't be surprised if they let Marcus Epps walk and allows Reed Blankenship to play next to CJ. I think we re-sign CJ Gardner-Johnson. I believe that. I think we re-sign him. I firmly believe that. But yeah, you guys, Super Bowl 57 is approaching fast. I know we feel like it's taking forever to get here, and I really do feel that, in my heart of hearts. But it's Thursday. We got 4 more days? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got 4 days until we get there, man. It's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be a sight to see. And I'm looking forward to Jalen Hurts holding up that Lombardi Trophy, man. Let's make history, you guys. You guys have been locked in with your boy, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry. And fly was fly, you guys.